What's going on? It is a somewhat hot day here in the house. We have had some very, very hot days, and it has beat some of the stuff up, so I'm in here kind of playing catch up. It's also kept me from being able to spend as much time in here as I should be. So I'm just going to kind of show you the difference in what happens to these super sweet 100s when they're really manicured and cared for, and what happens when they get out of control. So I just worked through and I finished most of this section. I've just got one little cluster left that I haven't got to, and I'm going to show you that right now. So here's the section that we're about to work on. You can tell they outgrew their clip and started to bend over, go back down the other direction. Just really crazy up above my hang line, which is typically where I like to keep things. Everything is kind of folded over and crazy. Lots of fruit in here right now, but we are overspending on energy, not being as efficient as we can with food, with light. And with the recent caterpillar issues in here, this is a dangerous situation right here. Even if I had to treat again, I would not be able to penetrate into these plants very well. You can just see kind of what a mess they are. And I can kind of get lazy and fall behind because, hey, they're producing fruit. I'm harvesting quite a bit out of them. But this is not a way to keep the house. And it's just a mess. Suckers are just out of control. But this side here, if you can look down all the way, these plants have been taken care of over here on this side. And you can see they're all run up their lines. Everything got moved over. You can almost see down the center of just even that little aisleway. The bottoms are all cleaned up. Still have really nice, amazing fruit on here to harvest in the morning. But this is really how I like them to look and how I like to keep them. But I am kind of drowning in the work over here at the moment. So sometimes it's just hard to keep up. But this is really what you want to see, where you can actually see the individual leads running up the strings. Everything is clipped, nothing's folded over. The suckers are taken off there, and it really opens things up, lets light in a whole lot better, and you can just see how much healthier that is than the other situation. So I'm gonna run back down here. I need to do the same thing over here to this side. You can see I got big old suckers coming off the bottom down here, and I'll do a before and after over here on this side as well. But this is kind of what it's looking like before we clean it up. And I'm going to go through and clean it and do another quick update as soon as I get it done. Alright, we just got finished up trimming up these vines. See, got everything dropped. Still up a little higher than I'd like, but it's okay. Harvest tomorrow, got a bunch of red coming out of here. See right down the middle now. Nice and uniform. And that is the transition. You can see we're a mess all the way down, so I got to work all these plants I got behind. But a section done, that always feels so good. By the time I get to the other end, though, this will need touched up again. But it's really starting to put out. We're almost to September, and man, they're just kicking kicking out tomatoes in here right now. So lots of growth. But really, everything's going really well. So that is the Super Sweet 100s getting cleaned up. See through them really nice now. Nice individual plants going. Individual leads. That's it. Have a good one.